In order to replace your rings, you will need these two items. So I did purchase some 16mm rings from Gillio, and they are their Krause rings, along with this flathead, smallest probably screwdriver that I own. So that is what it looks like, and it's just a regular flathead screwdriver. Unfortunately, the other rings you're seeing are some A7 Krause rings that I ordered from Etsy, which were not correct. So let's jump right in. In order to install your new rings, you are going to need to lift up this metal tab here. And as you can see, I struggled with removing these rings. I made this video because most of the videos I've seen were more current planners. And because this is an early 2000s planner, I found it very difficult to remove these rings. So in the upcoming clips, you're going to see how I was able to remove these after I struggled quite a bit. I am back with the struggle that was removing these discs. So here we go. So this is a vintage Louis Vuitton PM Agenda. That's what it would have been called back then, probably early 2000s. And then these rings were very, I want to say like rusty. So here is what you do if you cannot lift this up. Because as you can see, I'm just going to pop this out. You have two little tabs. Let me bring it as close as I can. You can see the carnage from trying to remove it. You have two little kind of like little tabs. I'm leaving this one folded down. And what I had to do was I had to grab some WD-40. I had to grab, I grabbed a little, what is this? Air cleaner. And I poured a little bit of this on here and I dabbed it on the mechanism. So you don't want to like really like spray it on here. Use a Q-tip and then you're going to just gently place it here, and that way I try to remove some of the rust. You can see this one is a little bit cleaner than this one because my my screwdriver was not lifting it. So as you can see, these are Gillio rings. I did order them from Gillio. They are pricey, so be aware. But I figure this is an investment piece, and if I want to sell it, I will probably put the regular rings back into it to sell, and then I will keep this for, you know, future PM agendas. But for most part, I got this for a great deal. It is pre-loved, as I said, in vintage, so I will have it for quite some time. So in here, as you can see, these are the Gillio rings. These are 16mm, which is probably double the size of these rings, because you really cannot get anything in these little ones. I could only put my cash like envelope, so I wanted to get bigger rings. As you can see, they are considerably bigger. So let's put this back in. So I'm gonna, before this part, I've obviously inserted some clips of me fooling with this thing. So what you're gonna do now is at the bottom here is insert it. So you see now that is under that little metal piece there. I hope you guys can see that. And what I'm gonna do now is to bend this piece. Now you see there, I want to bend that back, bend this forward now to go over this. So I'm just going to use my screwdriver, and I have to be so careful because this leather is or coated canvas is very easy to like scratch. So let me just attempt to fold it over. As you can see, now I have my rings in there and they're quite secure. And yeah, I'm going to love this. So these are Gillio cross rings. And then as you can see, it folds over and it's not too big for it. So that is it. That is how I got through this painstaking. Honestly, I was about to give up because I was like, this is not going to come off. But if you're struggling, get you a can of WD-40 from your local hardware store, and this will be definitely very helpful. So that is it. My rings are in, so you guys will see a setup video of this shortly. So thank you for watching, and you guys take care. I'll see you on another video. Bye.